Oh, snap, crackle, pop. What's up, my people of the YouTubes? Let me make sure I didn't open up a second instant of OBS over here because I pressed a stupid button. I did not, which is good. That's great. All right, dudes. Let me hit the record button here so I can record the video. What's up, everybody over on the YouTube side? I hope you guys are doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. We're over here chilling. Gonna be doing a couple things today. I have a mix here for the song Bitter from this past year that I mixed. I think we produced it on stream, if I remember right. And got to do some final little touches. I already kind of sent the first revision to the band, the first mix to the band. And we have a couple of little revisions to do. Nothing too crazy, nothing too major. And there's a few little things that I'm going to add. But the mix is pretty much done. We're just going to refine some stuff. Make it sound a little bit cooler. Do a little bit of a cooler thing. They did want a couple effects on the vocals and stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So, with that said, let's hop into it. Let me get you guys over here on the Logic side. Like I don't forget like yesterday. Alrighty. So, this is Bitter. So, one of the things that they wanted to do is, let me pull my phone up over here. And probably the hardest revision that's kind of not really a revision is add the guitars back to the second verse, no dropout, and add the stutter guitars to the effect in the intro. So the real guitars have this stutter effect that I did. Let me get rid of this. Little reference track there. Let me unpack these. There's a little stutter effect I did here on the guitars. I gotta bring back into the guitars that I have over here. So with that said, I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to bounce these down. I'm gonna mute these when I bounce. Hey, that's one. That should be. Okay, so that's the bass with the effects. All right, cool. And then we have the da-da-da-dun. Here you go. These are the get fiddles. So I'm going to get these guitars. I'm going to bounce these down as well. Just to make kind of like a less clutter over here. So let's bounce these. Mute that. Alrighty. Then we're going to do the same thing with this one. So I committed those to waves now, so that way I don't have to worry about using like contact. So I could get rid of this, get rid of this, save ourselves some processing power, commit to stuff. And this is one of the advantages that I really found to using like MIDI, is that, you know, because sometimes if I have an idea to change something in a song, I could just like send it to the band and be like, hey guys, what do you think about this? Should I change it? Should I keep it? You know? But they liked it, so we keep it, Bree. We keep it, my boy. All right, so these synths I'm going to leave in there because I'm probably going to mess around a little bit with those. I don't know why these are muted. I literally just bounced these. Oh. Don't know why I did that. There you go. Okay. All right, that's cool. Do that. There you go. Okay, so these I gotta, let me turn all these back on. Those are the guitars. I don't know why they're so loud now. I don't remember mixing them that loud. So let me see what's going on. I see what happened. Okay, so these are the real guitars. All right, cool, sweet. So these are the, I need these anyway. So we're gonna get these little parts that I did. I did some little like chop edits on them that they want to add back. So it's literally gonna be like a chop and put back. So we're gonna get these, put them here. We're gonna cut this here, and we're gonna do the same thing here. So we're gonna be doing a hybrid of like real guitars and MIDI guitars. So it's that little part. There's a little chop there. So bass, synth, guitar layers. Is it on the full track? Yep, that's why. So let's get rid of this automation point there. Sweet. So they are a little bit of a different, they're in a different key, obviously, because the MIDI guitars are in drop E, but this isn't. This is in drop D. So I'm gonna have to compensate on a track. Probably these down here, and I'm gonna pitch these down with their own amp. Then there's another part over here. Yeah. So we're gonna chop that there. We're gonna add that back in there, and then there's a little part here that goes. That little part there. Actually, I'm not gonna chop that there. Let me see if there's anything else that's a little bit different on this track. No, that's it. So I might layer these underneath the. I kind of like the sound of the harmonics more than that. These little chokes I did over here. So we're going to put that back in here. What's up, Medi? I'm going to actually layer these. So we're going to be doing a hybrid of real guitars. Cool. So we'll run with it. Let's do a little bit of magic here, because one of these, like the main guitars are pretty like thin to make space, but I kind of like these for like later. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna darken the shit out of these because I just kind of like the sound of these. Like the low end sound of the real guitars. So let's hit it with a little bit of, where am I at? I got a little bit of a Nina over here. I don't really need a Nina for this. It's like, it's just a little bit more anemic. Probably achieve this with like a cab. This is like a, is this like a Mesa oversized cab? I kind of like that you could hear them rattling underneath, so that we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep it that way. We're gonna do just a hybrid of like MIDI. The MIDI guitars are gonna be like the main layer, but I kind of like the real guitars underneath it. It gives it like that grimy kind of like mid range. It's just a little bit, like you barely, if you don't have headphones on, you probably wouldn't even be able to hear it. Well, I got to bring it up to match at least that there. So I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to do it this way, because that's a whole different effect. So let's go here and let's do. Let's, where's Renaissance? Here we go. I want these to be like pretty much flat all through. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to bring these up. So these are like little stutter notes, and these over here are little stutter effects. Where are they at? So right here, these little harmonics that go doo 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 doo. Kind of stuff like that is kind of hard to do on MIDI guitar. So I kind of really like how dirty they sound too. So let's use that there, and then over here, these little chokes here. There we go. So I'm going to separate these two. So these are going to go into a whole different bus. And it's not going to take much to really get them to, I don't know why I picked 29. Whatever. Let's go to 28, because 28 is the next bus that's not being used. 28. And these are going to be like guitar effects. So let's use these in context. As you can tell, extremely edited. So we're going to use Let's use Nolly over here. Where's Neuro, Nolly? Dude. We're going to make like a way thinner tone for these because these are mostly like effects. So we're not going to go too crazy on these things over here. They're just kind of like stuff in the background. Let me make sure. How many semitones down are these? Oh, 2. Ah, so this, I forgot the song's in drop. Cool. All right, so let's bring this down. Let's filter the shit out of them. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. I think it chopped it up a little too. There we go. Did it? Ah, there's one missing. Ah, you see. You see. The things that Miguel knows. Da, 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 da. That's cool there. I did it now. We're here. Yeah, that's too soon. We're going to go a little bit further with these and we're actually going to chop them. They were already cut from the beginning. But, you know, it's got to sound like unreal for Miguel to be happy. There we go. It's got to sound unreal for Miguel to be happy. You know what I'm saying? 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 Bring this filter up. Gate max. We're gate maxing over here. And then because that's there, this part over here should work. Let's see. What's up, Ray? Huh? So we're gonna, because of that, we're gonna use, I think this is actually the same guitar. Possibly. Let's see, let's chop it up because still, unless it sounds artificial, Miguel is not happy. See, on this part it works over. Why? Why? Why must you do this to me, Logic? Yarr. You know what? Whatever. Okay, so these I got a little too much. Right there. Let me bring the volume down on those little harmonic parts. They kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, they could be a little bit louder. think it'd be a little bit louder. There we go. That's where that sounds natural. That's the hardest thing that I had to do. That's the hardest thing that I had to do. Now for the
your thoughts like they were mine, changing all I am to keep you satisfied.
and I think the next one was Vex on the first lines and the outro. And make the little breath on the chorus louder. A little breath. A little Welcome to Mickey Wright's ASMR. Oh, it freaked out. Had a heart attack. There it goes. Oh, there it goes again. Okay, so all right, we have too much processing going on. Let's see. Why must you be so stupid? I don't need this MIDI right now because I got to bounce down to bass.
It's your breath,
All right, it's just being dumb right now.
but it's always worse for you. Your world is ending, and all of this for one I know.
Why are you being stupid? Why are you stupid? It's being a little stupid. Okay. Let's figure this out. Slate machine. I don't need this. This is off. That's off. Let's move this stuff down here. I move all the MIDI tracks up to the used all the way to the bottom. Then I make a folder of them, so in case I gotta ever recall them, they're there. But let's get rid of that stuff there. Not because of this stuff here.
Just so emphatic.
All right, so I'm gonna bounce these down. For some reason, YouTube is telling me that the stream is like not working properly. So if it's not, let me know on the chat. But so far, from my end, I can see everything's working fine. So probably just OBS being a little stupid. But if we crash, bro. We just crash, bro. We just, bruh, you know? What can you do about it, bruh? Yeah, I can see it's fine. It's just YouTube being kind of stupid. There was an update to the camera, to my Elgato camera when I started, so that might have kind of messed it up a little bit. It says something about the bit rate. I don't know. Whatever the hell that means. It's working. So we're streaming. So okay. Now the next thing is let's okay, so I can mute this, get rid of this stuff. I can mute this. Well, I might end up using this one for the base, the sine layer. Do I want to? No, I don't. Let's bring these down here, and then we should have an issue with it crashing. It only does it when I stream. It never really usually like tells me that it's freaking out like that. But you know, when you're running like streaming and it's live, and whatever.
But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending, and all of this for one I know is just so
Oh, see right there. Why does it freak out there? What's coming in there that's like new, bruh?
A trick, God, you're such a static. What a trick, God, you're such a selfish bitch.
Ah, there it is. I didn't want you to say bitch. Whatever.
But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending. And all of this for one. I know it's just so overrated.
I don't think I needed that one, really. Okay. So you want to add effects at the beginning of this. So let me see how I can do that. So we can do a...
You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always...
And then we come in with the actual stuff there. Let's do a... You know what I'm saying? Let's find the lo-fi. Oh, the black salt audio. Yeah, give me that lo-fi. Yeah.
You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But you're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worth. You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worse for you. You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I... You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worse for you.
Something like that, you know what I'm saying?
You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine.
I compensate a little bit for the distortion in the game.
Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worse for you.
There you go. Yes. Yes.
You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending. And all of this for one. I know it's just so...
Okay, so I'm going to bounce down some of these layers so I don't have them just sitting here. So we're going to bounce, track in place. This is going to be octave guitars. There we go.
selfish.
All right, well, that's not what I was supposed to do, but I want to actually bounce down this track. So let me see how I can do this. So guitar effects. I want to bounce the guitar effects track, which is this one. I think. Include instrument MIDI track. No. Mute. I don't remember how I used to do it. I know I used to do it for the click. So let me see how I can do it. Is it like view? We learn new things every day. This is one of them. Convert regions to new sample. No. Global track. Create track stack. No. Edit. No, it's going to be somewhere in file. So we're going to export one. bounce region, track and place. Should be track and place. Is it? Oh, is it because it's not like? Oh, okay, I see what's going on, Bray. There we go. I gotta add it to the bus out here. There it is. Okay, so now that it's added to the bus on here, which would be this one, now I'm able to do the thing that I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That I gotta do. You fucked up the timing, Maddie. Okay, so let me see if I can get this one. So it should be this one. Play, configure, bounce. So I want to bounce this to thingy. You know what I'm saying? Track and place, guitar effects. Okay, so I think. All right, sweet. There we go. We figured it out. We did it. We did it. Yay, we did it. Which means now I don't need that, and I shouldn't need this now. I still need it. All right, bastard. Well, I did all that for nothing, but there it is. Well, you know what? Miguel tried. So this is the Reese bass, which I don't have here. Don't need that track. Where we start cleaning stuff up, you know? Your world is ending.
But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending.
Really? That's on the grid, Maddie. I know because I physically actually moved everything to the grid.
It's like your world
Is it the...
is worse for you. It's like your world is ending.
Sounds fine to me, unless it's this little one here. Let me see.
Worse for you. It's like your world is ending.
0.5%.
It's like your world is ending.
No, you're in the middle of the beat. No, you're fine. So it's like your... So your kind of lands in the middle, but no, it's fine. It's good. I'm just mentally ill, sorry. Well, you know. It's a mermaid thing. All right, so let's add this little lo-fi effect on there. So do you want this lo-fi effect to be a bit more like here? Or I kind of like it to come in like right there where the guitars come in. So...
You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worse for you.
I'm gonna have to bring the volume way down because it cuts a little bit weird.
You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending.
Yeah, I kind of dig that. I dig it. And then you want to hear the... I'm assuming at the ending of these, right? So this is going to be... Let me put the lo-fi box on this. I like it. I like that. Good. And I'm assuming these you want over here.
I knew you. I know I
Perfect. All right, cool. Sweet. So all I'm going to do, because I really didn't do much to these, I'm just going to add a little bit of reverb to them. Just to give them a bit more like space. So let's add a bit more. Let's add some. I've been using this. I've been using ROM for reverb. It's actually pretty damn good. try it over here. You know what I'm saying?
You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending. And all of this for one, I know it's just so overrated.
Beautiful. Oh yeah. Happens when you get the best producer in the whoa, relax, okay? Calm down. We're on YouTube. Tell me that in person. Okay? I'm sure that there are some dudes out here that will smoke the shit out of me. Okay, so vocal effects. Make breath before chorus louder. Oh yeah, a little breath. Polish up vocal layers. Do you want the vocal layers a little bit louder on the verses too? Like the left and right? I kind of like it where it's at, really. If I make it any louder, it might be too distracting, so. Add the guitars back to the second verse. Okay, so that already did. So we just gotta work around that little breath. Little. Welcome to Miguel's ASMR. Oh wait, no, you gotta whisper. Welcome to Miguel's ASMR. I gotta take the gate off. Hold on, I'm gonna give you guys some music production ASMR over here real quick. Welcome to Miguel's ASMR channel. There's too much noise in my room for this. Welcome to Miguel's ASMR channel. It's so stupid. We're gonna do music production ASMR, everybody. That's our thing now. That's gonna be our thing now. Okay, so let me go back to the where's the gate? Right there we go. That's gonna be our thing from now on. Miguel's ASMR. I'm gonna just go into the make like weird mouth noises, like the Australians. No, but for real, like there's. I'm not talking shit, but like, listen, we went from music production to full on ASMR. There's this guy that I follow on YouTube, Jojo from Australia. I think he's Australian. And he makes like really cool ASMR stuff. Like he's done like this, what do they call like an anechoic chamber? And it's actually, it's really cool. Like it's pretty sick. Like the stuff that he can do with like the little bubbles and stuff. Like it's pretty good. It's interesting. And I'll tell you what, like that shit will really knock you out. All right, so back to music production. So weird. Oh man. All right, let me find the right there. There it is. Look at it. I'm looking. Beautiful. I might actually bring that into the lo-fi channel. Yeah, let me see how that sounds up here. It works. Let me just automate it so it comes out. It's a little bit quieter. That's it. Okay, cool. So the one thing I am going to do is that I am going to add a sub layer to this, just because I'm not necessarily. And I wanted a little bit more cut on that kick, so this is one thing that I've been doing. adding Prisma to it, just like the mids over here. Let's add a heavy clip, a hard. Let me do the same thing for the snare. Okay, let me tame that kick transient a little bit more. Am I gonna have to like limit that a little bit harder? That kind of works. We do the same thing over here. There we go. I'm kind of tempted to make the vocals a little bit louder. Just a little bit louder. So like literally like half a dB. That little transient is still. Let's try to tame that. Let me see. Is that from Prism? It's from Prism. So what I'm going to do is instead of doing a hard clip, I'm going to do a soft clip on it. There we go. trying to find what's the best way to like help that transient out. So that little transient, I'm trying to tame it. Normally, distortion's really good for that. I'm trying to find the right one though. Let's try a hard clip. No, that makes it way worse. Let's try rectify. Let me cut this exactly to where I need it. Right there. Okay. Just a little bit. There we go. I like that, just like that. We fixed up some transients. We fixed up the transients, Bray. Number one likes is the number one likes here. Acelera tiburón, tire, tire. Ay, te cuidan aquí, yo tire. What's up, Brett? That's good. I like that. The snare might be a little too loud, but I'll check that in the monitors. There you go, but that's kind of necessary, so I could cut like through phone speakers, make it sound a little bit, you know, a little bit bigger, because phone speakers can't replicate like anything under like what, like 100 hertz. So, what in the Google Eyes is that plugin? And the Google Eyes, oh, Prism, yeah, Prisma. Well, Prisma. It's believe it or not, this is actually like my broke man's way of getting around not owning Saturn or Heat from JST, which I'm gonna buy anyway, probably like after the stream. But it's a multi-band distortion plugin, so you can add different kind of distortions depending on where you want it on the lows, low mids, highs. So I use a lot of distortion when I mix stuff, so this is kind of nice to like help control certain things. And it looks funky, but it's really cool, you know. I use it a lot actually. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well upgrade and get like JST Heat, because I need like a multi-band distortion kind of thing anyway. But actually my next step was doing it on the vocals. So let's go to Prisma here. Let's add it on the vocals. For the soft clip. I want a little bit. So without it. Let's see how it sounds on the vocals by themselves. I don't want it to be like super obvious.
But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending. And all of this for one. I know it's just so overrated. Panic, what a trick. God, you're such a
Without it.
selfish bitch. And when quiet finds your breath, I hope it's me you can't forget.
Yep. So it just makes like, I use it on the mids to like kind of control them a little bit, and then just like kind of bring things forward, you know, so it kind of like it smooths it out. So because our ears are so used to listening to like high mid frequencies that if they're too like abrasive or too all over the place. Like any little thing that sticks out is kind of annoying. So, see, it looks trippy as yeah. It's gonna it's a cute little plugin. Like it's legit. Like this little eye over here follows you. It's it's really weird. It's a free plugin. Like you just like download it. And after I tried it, I was like, oh, it's actually really cool. So it does a lot. It really does do a lot. You can go pretty crazy with it. I think I'm actually using it on the bass, or well, I had it on the bass. It's kind of there, but not really. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of it. And I just use it like on this band here. So I'll just move this band around and I'll be like, oh, okay, for the bass, we can go asymmetrical. Then you'll hear the distortion, the clank. It can get pretty aggressive. But you hear like without it, how those mid frequencies are kind of like all over the place. If I put it on, let's put it on hard clip. You see how you hear how it smooths it out? I mean, granted, it does make it a little bit louder, but it just kind of helps all that mid frequency like be more controlled. Mix through my gaming headset, through my Xbox, and also have you through my phone speaker, and it makes a difference on the phone, not so much on the headset. Exactly, yeah. You have to be kind of subtle with it, because if you, I mean, you could use it for effect, like jet bands will probably like, you know, they'll pin the shit out of that distortion, but I just use it because exactly like on the phone, like your phone speakers are so tiny that you can't really, you know, do, and not only your phone, like dude, like most people are out there, they're listening to music on these fucking things, you know. These are like cheap $40 pair of like earbuds, you know. These are the ones that I mix on. So like after I'm done with everything, I pop these in, and that's how I balance the whole mix, because I know how these sound because I listen to music on them every day. So yeah, dude, it's like it makes a big difference on these little headphones. Think about it. You have a whole spectrum of frequencies that these two little speakers need to recreate. So adding distortion to the mix kind of, you know, helps it sound a little bit bigger on smaller speakers, you know. It is a thing. It really is a thing. And I use distortion all over the mix, you know. It's not just like a one time, like, oh, I just put it here and that's it. Like, it's not just guitars. It's like literally everywhere. So let's do. So we could do the same thing for the guitars, you know. What the fuck? We're here. We might as well. My computer's gonna hate me after this. Let's try. Yeah, so let's bring. See, I knew my computer was gonna hate me for it. No one does. It's just that tiny. Let's hear it with and without. My computer keeps freaking out. See, without it, the guitars kind of disappear. And with it, it kind of just comes back, you know? So, okay, we'll do that there. Let me... This thing is annoying. Oh, it's good. Well, you know, I also have this whole chain of stuff going on over here. So... let me actually join these. Let me do this. Okay, so these are guitars. I gotta find the one that says guitar rhythm. Why is that not even here? Where are you? So my speaker on my phone is a little fucked, but it creates more clarity. You see, bruh? The little things that we do to make things sound amazing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's pretty much that's the whole point of mixing. Get things to sound good on small speakers. You know, I wish I had like everybody had like an audio file set up where you have like, you know, these 8 tower speakers with like subs, mids, and treble, but you know, it's nobody has that. Everybody has earbuds though. So you got to kind of accommodate the mix to what you're doing. I wish I could just mix like this crazy low end bass, but if I do that, it'll blow your speakers out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bounce it down into like I'm trying to figure out how to bounce the bus down because I just realized like why is it like I got rid of a lot of MIDI, but there's a lot of shit like a lot of shit going on over here. So I gotta bounce this track down if I could find it. There it is. All right, you bastard. So what we're going to do is find a way to bounce this down. Man, and it's funny because I knew there was a way to do this because I always do this. Let me see, record, no, navigate. It was in a weird place though. It was like in view or something. Oh. Oh. Guys, like the stream, Bree. Help your boy out. Come on, man. Help your boy out. Record overlapping recording settings. No, it's got to be somewhere over here. Export. I mean, what I could do is just literally do this. Okay, sweet. We got that over with. Alrighty. So we should have guitar tracks here. Did it even do it? Oh, it didn't. Huh, sweet. Okay, so now I could get rid of these tracks down here. Alrighty. So now we can move this stuff down here and not worry about that. Like I say, that her voice sounds a little thin. I'm not sure if it does. I mean, let me see.
But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending. And all of this for what?
I think I had to boost like the fundamental frequency. So I could do a let me go to all Vox here, because this is where I got everything, and I could do a little bit of a boost on. Let me get JST over here. Let's find the fundamental frequency of voice.
But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending.
There you go.
And all of this for one. I know it's just so overrated. Panic, what a trick. God, you're such a selfish bitch. And when quiet finds your breath, I hope it's me you can't forget.
There you go. Boosting the fundamental frequency helps, huh? I'm surprised I didn't even do that. I thought I had already done it. Did I do it here? No, I don't even have an EQ. Well, yeah, I do, but nah, I didn't do it. Screw it. We did it. Good catch, my boy. Good catch. So let's see how it sounds.
I hope you all your worst days. That you knew you would find me in every wrong place. Does it kill you to realize it all the same? Take some advice from someone who knows the game. Now I pray that no one.
Sweet. All right, so let's bring all these over here into a nice little box. Oh, there was more. There was more. 18 tracks of like MIDI and stuff that I don't need. Where is it? There it is. Tucked away into one little folder. You see?
I may ever read your mind. The way I've done it all more than 1,000 times.
Oh my god, that's pretty sick. All right. So let me see what we got here. We got Prisma. We got Prisma on this thing. I think it's pretty much done, guys. I'll play it through until it crashes, but it's the main box, main line. So this is the main line box. So there is a all box. Okay, so let me see, because there should be a sidewinder here. So on the main line, it's right here. I think that's the only place I need it. So I use a little bit of this to like separate her vocals, so they're not like screaming at you in the center, because that kind of gives people a headache. Just want to make sure that I had it in the right setting. So let's jam it out until it crashes. Oh, those guitars are rocking now. Bring the overheads up a little bit.
You're always telling me your thoughts like they were mine. Changing all I am to keep you satisfied. But it's always worse for you. It's like your world is ending. And all of this for one, I know it's just so overrated. Panic, what a trick. God, you're such a selfish bitch. And when quiet finds your breath, I hope it's me you can't forget.
It always crashes there.
I hope I haunt you on all your worst days. That you know you would find me in every wrong place. Does it kill you to realize it all the same? Take some advice from someone who knows the game. Now I pray that no one may ever read
Nope, I'm bringing the overheads down a bit.
minds. The way I've done it all more than 1,000 times.
There it goes again.
Let your comfort fade away into dust.
Oh, okay, I see why. So I'm going to bounce this down also. That way I don't have to use this guitar. We'll bring this down here. We're going to have this as GTR lead. Sure.
Comfort fade away into dust. The same when you played pretend. Let it die in us. I hope I
Yeah, it's having a rough time, huh? Wonder why. I don't really have any more plugins on the, well, the vocals.
you on all your worst days. That you know you would find me in every wrong place. Does it kill you to realize it all the same? Take some advice from someone who knows the game. Who knows you? Who knows you? Who knows
Oh, good thing I caught that, huh?
the game? Who knows you? Who knows you? Who knows you? Like I hope
All right, it keeps freaking out, so I think that's going to be our time limit. What happened here? The hell? Okay. Because I brought both of these, and it's supposed to be only one. Only one. The only one. There we go. Let's do this. Bring it down here to ROM. Let's bring it here. Let's bring this one down a little bit. Na-na-na-na. That's it. I'm going to cut the whole tail there. me find the reverb tail. Sweet. Okay, so let me find the tail for the reverb on the vocals. Which should be... No, it's a drum verb. I was thinking about automating, but really... Let me see. A little reverb tail. Yeah, I kind of like that little reverb tail. I want to see where the best thing is. I normally count to like 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Here? Yeah, right there. That's the cut. That's the little cut right there. So I'm going to bounce this down. Actually, let me check my mastering over here. My master chain. I mixed into my mastering chain. See, I don't have it on. Oh, that might be an issue. This is going to add a lot more of the oomph. So, might be loud. Oh, just like that. Holy shit. That is really loud. You guys might want to lower your speakers a little bit. I'm going to start slow. Nice, low and slow. And then let it do its thing from there. But lower your speakers just in case. There's no way for me to really fix. Actually, there is. I could lower it here. I'm gonna exaggerate it so I don't blow your guys' ear off. I like to automate it. I like to do it on the chorus because that way it'll automatically detect like what's the best point of reference for the loudest part. So you always want to do this to the loudest part. So here we go. And I want it to match Spotify. So right now here it says dynamic. I wanted to say competitive. All right, so I'm going to slowly bring this down. Okay, and just like that, the track is mastered. It's mastered. I'm gonna mess around a little bit with like the low end stuff here. So. So this song is in drop C. So let me see. What is the note? What is the hertz for drop C? Oh, it's 65.41. So we're not going to be that precise, but we're going to put this at 65. And that way now our bass is kind of like in the key of the song all the way throughout. So got it. Good stuff. Good stuff to know, everybody. I'm gonna tighten the low end a little bit. There you go. I think she has somewhat of a Amy Lee Evan. Oh my God. Don't tell her that. Maddie. The internet knows Maddie. That's what I got. She does cover a lot of Amy Lee stuff. She does cover a lot of Amy Lee stuff, I'll be honest with you. But that's it, guys. Like that, we have the track mastered, so. Ridiculous. That's it, my boys. One, two, three, four. Just like that. With that said, my people, I think your boy is done. Now I gotta start mixing another one, so I'm gonna start it today, and I'll probably go. Well, I'll go live tomorrow, and we'll start messing around with that one. But the one that I have is oh, this is really loud. Yeah, it is. I'm running through a master track, so we're going to tomorrow. We're going to be mixing a cover, another Demon Hunter cover, not the metal band, the K-pop band. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a K-pop day. Turn goes rock. But today I'm gonna be sitting down and just like putting all the stuff where it belongs. And tomorrow when I jump on the stream, I'll just start mixing it from scratch because everything on that track is not mine. You know, it's like the drums, everything's bounced down. So tomorrow we'll mess around with that, and you'll guys will be able to see how I mix a song from scratch that's not mine. Because this is all done on my template, so it's pretty easy to just like record and jump on and do it. But yeah, that one's gonna be sick. If you guys want to see how that works from the top. But with that said, everybody, I'm gonna let you go because I got an early start today, and this was just touching up a little bit of a few things. And with that said, your boy Miggy is out. So like the stream, share it. If you like the YouTube video, leave me a comment. Let me know, hey Miguel, you suck. Or let me know, hey Miguel, you're amazing. Whichever one, I take them both as compliments. Either way, you help the algorithm. See what I did there? Sound like a politician. So anyway. Now your boy Miguel's out. Peace out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 7.